you clap?
Yep.
Did we clap at the exact same time? Wow, mind meld.
Can you do some kind of like really energetic welcome to the rundown?
You can. Don't tell me what to do. Why do I have to be the energetic one? You be the energetic.
Welcome to the rundown. It's Tuesday, January 17th, and Eric and I are here sweating to death in front of this fireplace because it's a beautiful backdrop to bring you up to speed on what's going on today.
Who are we starting with?
I don't know. Who do you want to start with?
I don't know. Let's start with
Start with Ludi.
Ludi. Ludi is a new architectural project we're taking on, Chris and Katie. We're excited to be working with you. So it's a full arc set for this project. We were in last week. We took measurements on site. We did the Matterport camera, and now we are just creating the as-built. I think that should be done by the end of this week.
Perfect.
Nice. So they can expect that in their mailbox. Who's next?
Rhodes.
Rhodes. I was just there, met with Daniel from the Underpinners. They are doing the footing in the basement for the one footing in the basement for the beam, so that's all good. They're also going to be backfilling the drain into the garage, and so we're ready for the framers to do their work, so everything's rocking and rolling there. What's next?
Strathmore.
That's you. No, that's me.
No, that's you.
Strathmore.
Not me yet.
Once again, the Underpinners. Geez, we hire those guys too much. So we were excavating the footing in the basement there, and we found a cistern. It is an underground way of holding water, I guess. So we're over at our Strathmore project. We're in the basement here. We've excavated for a new pad footing, and we came across what is a concrete wall at depth. And so the best way to describe this, I think, is at some point someone installed a cistern, or it actually used to be a river back here because we found river stones. Right? These stones have been eroded, and so the edges are nice and smooth. And so what we're guessing is this was how they stored water for the property back in the day. It's really interesting stuff when you dig it up. Never seen one, but it predated the home, and that was from the 1920s, so it's like 140 years old maybe. That may have complications with the foundation, but we're actually doing a drop beam there instead of a flush beam, so that means that we're saving some money, so takes and puts, we'll see how we kind of pan out. Who's next?
Monarch.
That's you.
We had our casa on site today, so instead of having to mess with the curb once it's in because it's prefabricated,
right,
we're actually going to have it fabricated to scribe to the slope of the shower pan. So essentially, in order to accommodate the slope of the drain, the height of the curb at this end is not identical to the height of the curb at this end. So we're essentially trying the best that we can in a prefabricated process to scribe the depth of the curb or the height of the curb to the inside to match the incline of the shower pan exactly, so that we've got as little gaps as humanly possible. So that's awesome. And then the front door is currently being wrapped up as to protect it.
How's Arnold doing?
Arnold is good.
Good.
Yeah.
Who's
so
next?
Tiverton.
Give me the nutshell on this one. What's going on?
So Tiverton had the cabinetry installed. There was a second bank of cabinets that got installed after the fact, and based on the dimensions of them, now that they're going to have doors instead of open shelving like we originally anticipated, they are conflicting with the HVAC run. So we've got a couple of options. We can make the doors double doors, which will give them a shorter profile, or we can move the gas line closer to the HVAC and up slightly so that it's out of the way. It won't give them full clearance, but it'll give them a lot better.
I'm Jackie and Susie.
Actually, Jackie said that if it didn't work, it was too much work, then they would just probably live with it the way that it was.
Thank God for amazing clients. I think that's it. That's the rundown for January 19th, and we're out.